Welcome to the Sage Thought Leadership Podcast, transforming the way people think and work so their organizations can thrive. Well, hi everyone, and welcome to our podcast. I'm Ed Kless, and today's episode is cut from another podcast of which I am the co-host, The Soul of Enterprise, which is also sponsored by Sage. The Soul of Enterprise is dedicated to belief that business has a spiritual, though not necessarily religious, component. I hope you enjoy this excerpt. If you do, please visit www.thesoulofenterprise.com for more. I wanted to ask you about something that TSOE has written recently about. I know the author of the book Subscribed, and he says that freemium is dead, and long live the free trial. Do you have any thoughts on that, or are you of that mind now, or are you still, hey, freemium still has its place?
Yeah. So first of all, something that I love about, first of all, that's a great book, Subscribed. Second of all, I think he's really brilliant and he's really creative. Third, he is a provocateur. He likes to provoke. He likes to say everything should be a subscription business. Freemium is dead. And it's great because it really forces you to sort of think like, is there a role for freemium? I need to think more carefully about that. What I would say is a little more nuanced, I think. Free trial is a taste of the most delicious thing you have because people don't know what it tastes like. So it should be small and it should be delicious. I think those are the two mistakes that people make with free trials. They give you too much, like when my sister worked in a frozen yogurt store and people would come in and taste 4 different things and then they'd leave because they were full, right? I mean, so that is the risk of a free trial, right? It's true with a lot of the streaming content companies, right? We take the 2-week free trial, we binge watch the show we want to watch, and then we leave. So that's the issue with a free trial. And then also you don't give the best thing you have. So people are like, this isn't that good, right? So if you're going to give them a free trial, give them the full package. Don't like cut corners. Freemium is like hamburger forever. Free trial is filet mignon and a tiny bite of it. Freemium, we're back to the Brazilian steakhouse. Freemium is the most tender, is hamburger. Freemium is hamburger. Freemium is the salad bar, right? Have as much as you want. It'll fill you up. And the only times to do freemium, I think there's sort of 3 big reasons to give freemium. One of them is if the freemium people are part of the product. So this could be a networked effect, right? You joining for free makes it more valuable for me at LinkedIn because then I can find you. I'm willing to pay to have access to you. If it's an ad-based model, right? The advertisers will pay for more eyeballs. So if you're reading it and you're the kind of person that advertiser wants to get your attention, that's great. So that's one reason for freemium. Second reason for freemium is to truly change a habit when somebody doesn't believe it will ever be a habit. So this is what happened like with print news moving to digital. Right? I don't believe I'm going to read my news digitally. I love holding it while I watch drink my cup of coffee in the morning.
Sure.
And then I find that I keep hitting the 10 articles in the month. And I'm like, oh, I guess I really am reading digitally. I should probably subscribe and stop hitting this paywall. And then I think the last reason that justifies freemium, and this is a much smaller reason, is if some of the people that are using it free are actually driving purchases by other people. So this could be an influencer, this could be a viral product. But if the people that are accessing it for freemium are actually bringing in other customers who are paying, that's a good reason. If your freemium model doesn't do one of those 3 things, you shouldn't be offering a freemium model.
Review and subscribe by searching your podcast player of choice for Sage Thought Leadership Podcast.